Hello and welcome to video 6 in our series of Getting to Know Your Back Office. In this video, we're going to look at putting an order into your jewellery bar. Along the top, click on the bars icon. When you're in that page, you'll notice my open events, my closed events, and my downline events. These tabs help you to keep track of your jewellery bars, and it's a great way to be able to coach your team and reach out to them before and or after their jewellery bar to celebrate and support them. So you've completed your jewellery bar and you're now home ready to put them into the system. Because you've set up all your jewellery bars for the month, you can now just go in and click on the one that you've just finished. It's ready to go, waiting for you to put the order in. So let's click on Daisy's Sparkling Jewellery Bar. So click on the View tab in Party Details, and it will open up the party ready for you to add new guests, new orders, and our hostess details. So let's put in a new guest for now. So type in all of their details, remembering that if there's a red asterisk, you must complete that icon. Put in their street address, particularly if you're going to be sending them the order directly to them. It's also great if you've gotten all that information to have it in the system. If you're putting in the address, make sure you click on Copy Billing to Shipping so you don't have to type it twice. And then Save Now. Then we can have all of our guests here. I've got a few in there already, so they're all ready to go. We then go over to the right-hand side and click on New Order. There is an edit button here if you need to change any of the details of that customer as well. So click on New Order. We're going to ship this one directly to the consultant. There is the option to ship direct to the guest as well. If you're shipping directly to the guest, it's an $8 shipping and handling. And as soon as that order is paid for and in the system, we will ship it out directly to the customer. If you're choosing to ship to the consultant with the $2 shipping and handling, and that will sit in the warehouse until you close that jewellery bar off, and they will all then be sent to the consultant. So let's start the order because we're going to ship direct to the consultant. You've got a couple of options here when you're typing in your item numbers. You can just, if you have them handy, which I normally do because I put them on my order sheet, so you can just type the code in there, or you can add your product from a list. So let's put the codes in. And you'll see that it populates it down below. The quantity you can change. Okay, so that's Jane's order. Now, if she's paying with her credit card, you click on this icon here and you put in all of her details. If she has paid cash to the consultant, you can write in here paid in cash, and then at the end you use your credit card to make the payment. So save those changes and then go back up to the Home tab, and you've got all of your customer orders here. So now we're going to place a new hostess order. Daisy Duck is our hostess, and of course we're shipping it directly to the consultant, so we start the order. Now you'll see here that our if she wants to place an order, she can outside of her hostess rewards. If it's done this way, her order here will not count towards her hostess rewards. So you would have to put her in as a separate customer to be able to have them count. But let's access our hostess rewards, and you can do this by clicking here to add and edit hostess rewards. Also, if there are any promotions on any of the customer orders, you can click on this review available promotions, and you'll need to do that for every separate order. But let's have a look at our hostess rewards. So the hostess rewards earned here for Daisy, she can shop at 50% off for 2 items. And to access that, we select the reward by clicking here. And then we choose her 2 items that she wishes to have at 50% off. So just to make it easier, we're going to choose the first 2. And then we're going to save those changes. Then we have to go back in and access the hostess rewards again. You'll see that it's populated it here. She also gets $59 shopping credit to spend, having her jewellery bar be between $501 and $750. So we can select that reward. And we can choose $59 to spend. Now, if it doesn't add up to the complete amount, that's okay. You can't go over though. We go back to add and edit hostess rewards because she has earned the hostess exclusive for free. So we select that reward and type in 1 and save changes. Now, one thing we didn't do is put in a party booking because obviously the hostess, Daisy, would get $50 to spend at the booking. So let's go back up to the top and click on bookings and add a new booking. Now, Petra is going to have this booking, and she's going to have her jewellery bar on the 30th, and then we save that. It's going to be a jewellery bar, and we're going to put it in as Petra. It'll automatically come up with the date in there, but you obviously want to put in what you're calling the jewellery bar. Bubbles and bling jewellery bar. Any notes you can put in there as well, and now we're going to save that. So you'll see that that is Petra's. So because we have to now go back in and go back to the original jewellery bar, we'll need to go back up here to bars, pick Daisy's sparkling jewellery bar again, go into Daisy Duck's order because she's our hostess, and access the hostess rewards. Oh, you can't actually type that because the system automatically does it. So we don't need to worry about that. So let's go back to home, because that Daisy will access that $50 at Petra's Jewellery Bar. She can't access that until then. So now that we've put everybody's details in, we can see here that the total sales are $549. That includes your shipping. There's 6 guests. Total social event sales. This amount is what you get your hostess rewards from. And then volume is your total sales minus the GST. We've got 2 bookings in here and 19 products sold. So now, and the retained earnings, which is the 20%, is $94.73. So now we can close that jewellery bar. We have to, every time you close a jewellery bar, you have to validate the rewards, and that's just to make sure that you have claimed your rewards. It also reminds you if you haven't, so then you can go back and make sure you put your hostess rewards in. So validate the rewards. Then what comes up is a summary of Daisy's Jewellery Bar. So the amount due, because you're putting it all on your credit card, because everyone paid cash, say for instance in this jewellery bar, what the system will do is it will take out your 20% retained earnings, so you don't have to pay that, and it will only ask for the balance of the total order minus your retained earnings that you pay on your credit card. So instantly you get your 20% commission, and then weekly, the extra 10%, as long as you go over the $250, you'll get that paid out the following week. So you put your credit card details in here, click on the Make Payment and Close Jewellery Bar, and you're done. It then gets posted to the warehouse and we ship it out to you.